We are discussing about the internal assessment. I will take 2 minutes to tell about how we are going to assess doing the internal assessment. So your internal assessment carries 30 marks, okay? And these 30 marks are split into three mode of evaluation. One, 15, the second division is of 5 marks and the remaining 10 marks, okay? And this 15 marks, we are going to evaluate the student using descriptive uh, kind of assessment, okay? And this 5 marks will be MCQ and the remaining 10 marks is using activity, okay? And we will tell about how we are going to carry out this activity. Now this 15 marks, which is of descriptive, it will be done using two internals, internal number 1 and internal number 2. And in internal 1, we have already appeared for this assessment, and the second internal assessment will be in the next week. And how much marks it carries? 100 marks. And if you look at the question paper pattern, this 100 marks, 10 marks is of MCQ and 90 marks is of descriptive. Similarly, the second internal question paper will carry again 100 marks, which contains 10 marks MCQ and 90 marks descriptive. Now, these 10 marks MCQ of first internal and 10 marks MCQ of second internal are combined together and it will be evaluated for 20 marks. Okay, so 10 marks for the first internal, 10 marks for the second internal, and that will be scaled down to 5 marks. That is what we are doing. Multiple choice question carries 5 marks out of 30. So 20 marks, this MCQ, not the module wise MCQ, what we are testing, that is not the MCQ test. Okay, the one which we are, you are appearing the MCQ, 10 MCQ in the internal test. So the first question number 1. So that is the actual MCQ we are considering for this 5 marks. Now this 90 marks of the first internal and 90 marks of the second internal, which are descriptive in nature, that will add sum up to 180. Sorry, not 180, 180. And this 180 will be scaled down to 15 marks. So how much you score out of 90 for first internal and out of 90 in second internal? So that X divided by 180, and whatever you score will be scaled down to 15 marks. So this is also done. And this approach, we call it as descriptive assessment. And 5 marks of MCQ also you have understood. Now the remaining 10 marks, the left 10 marks will be through activity based. So neither it is descriptive nor it is MCQ. So what kind of activity we are going to conduct? There are 2 activities of 5 marks each. The first activity we have named it as review report, and the second activity we have named it as case study. This activity, review report and case study. So how we are going to conduct this review report and case study? And listen, we are into some uncertainty. So there will be activity can be carried using offline or it will be carried through online. So we have kept both the option, offline also, online also. Now, first I will discuss about these activity rubrics. In review report, we are going to give you one topic, okay? And that topic we are taking from the syllabus copy, that is case study. So the half part of unit number 5, you have 3 case studies. One is the simplest CPU, that is Wombat 1 CPU. Second, Pentium 4, and the third is Athlon CPUs. Okay. Or you can consider any higher latest advanced processors also. As per your syllabus, you have 3. Okay. Pentium, Athlon, and Wombat 1. Apart from this, you are not being restricted only to pick up from these 3 CPU. Any advanced processor also you can pick up as an your case study. Now, what you are supposed to do, how do you carry out a case study? For case study, you need an reference materials. First, you need to find out reference materials. The reference materials can be collected from either LinkedIn. You need to search in your free LinkedIn account. Any online certifications are there on the advanced processor. If it is there, then you have to go through those online certifications, right? Say, for example, I will show you in my account. So if you have free LinkedIn account, you can go to learning and you can search your courses here. Okay, advanced processor, next generation, you can say, right? And something related, resolving hardware problems, right? So even you can go through this. At least 1 hour duration LinkedIn course, you need to go through it. So try to find out free LinkedIn courses that will help you to prepare your presentations. Okay, so this is one way. The second way to search the reference is, so papers on advanced processor. So advanced processor design using hardware description, advanced microprocessor, right? So here also you have few. So just go through and surf internet and you will get lot of stuffs here, articles, paper publications, right? The reference. So you have to collect the references either through LinkedIn, and if you have any other short-term courses, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour online courses are available in the portal, then you have to take it and you have to produce the proof for that you have collected the reference material. Either download those paper or do it through online certification courses, right? Now, once you have done that part, we will provide you the template of the review report. Using LinkedIn online certification, you have to mention those LinkedIn, and at the last page, annexure page, you have to include one annexure page, and there your certification you have to enclose screenshot of your certification, online certification. If you have not done the online certification, if you have reviewed the paper, then at the last you need to write it as an references. In annexure, it will become references. So which are those papers you have referred? That papers you have to give the references. Now, how to write the references, we will give you in the template. Your first author names will come, comma, title of the paper, then where it is, in which journal it is published, which volume, and which on which year, what is the page number. So all those details will be there in the reference. That format of IEEE format references we will provide you in the template itself. The third way is what you can combine. If any students who are interested in using both resources, reference material, that is paper publications, as well as the online certification, you have to include both in your report in the annexure, your online certification proof and references. And the body of this review report, you have to include what? Introduction. What was your objective? Why you have taken this segment topic? What conclusion you have drawn from this, or what you have understood from this? So what is your takeaway? So these are some few subtitles we are going to put in the review report, right? So this is all about review report. And once you are ready with the review report, now this review report, with the help of this review report, you need to make an oral presentation. Now, what is oral presentation? Whatever you have done your work, now you need to be vocally explain what you have done. Now, for review report, we are having these rubrics parameters. One is the title page and abstract. So weightage will be given 5%. Organization of your report, whether you have followed our template or not, whether it is organized or not, right? So it will be considered as an inadequate or poor if you have multiple formatting errors or missing sections, right? And then topics. So which topic you have considered? So weightage will be given 25%. Whatever you score, 25% of your score will be given. That is the weightage meaning here. And any errors are there, so grammatical mistakes are there, or mechanics are not proper, usage is not correct, grammatical mistakes are there. So that is how we have put into 4 parameters in the 4 scale: quality of information and references. So here references includes both paper publication on and or your online certification proof, right? And that will end up with only 4 marks. So we are carrying out for 50 marks, that will be scaled down to 4 marks. Now these 4 marks plus 1 marks, add 1 for meeting the deadlines. And if you are not meeting the deadlines, so we have kept the deadline at 20th November. 20th of November, we have kept the deadline. Okay, within this 20th of November, you have to submit it, right? So 1 marks will be given if you submit it before deadline. And if you won't submit before deadline, 1 marks will be not given. So your review report maximum you can reach out of 5, 4 marks. Similarly, now this review material, what you have prepared the report, you have to convert into presentation, right? Review report also you have to submit, and your presentation also you have to submit. And I have told you that we have both the approaches, online and offline approaches. For case study, presentation, so organization of presentation. So you are free. If you are, say for example, somebody will tell that, sir, I don't have laptop, I don't have computer. For such students also, we are not forcing it that you have to do in laptop PPT only. Take a A4 size of paper, those who don't have the laptop or computer or smartphone, then such students are encouraged to use what? Paper and pen. Write very neatly your presentation, your title, and what you want to talk in your presentation. So prepare 1 2-page report, 2-page presentation in summary. Okay, then in that we are looking forward where what are the mechanics, whether you have done any presentation has no spelling mistakes, no grammatical mistakes, so it is logically connected, right? So that mechanic. And we are going to look at your presentation, how confident you are, how you are connecting the things, whether logically it is connected or not. So your presentation skills also we are looking, and eye contact also, and knowledge of subject, whether you have a good knowledge about what you have done in the review report. Okay, so don't get confused with the review report and the organization of presentation. Either in organization of presentation you can make use of what? PPT. If you don't have laptops, computers, then you have to do it in handwritten. Okay, so handwritten. So don't come with the complaint that we don't have internet facility, we don't have computer, and so you have been given flexibility to put in on a paper. Okay, then what next? So these are the rubric parameters we are looking into. And as I told you that we have both online facility and offline facility. First, I will discuss about online mode. So in online mode, how we are going to do it? For international student, everything will be online, right? So we have here this user guide. I will share onto the Google Classroom. You need to use this Vidyard, okay, website. In this Vidyard website, you are supposed to record your presentation. Now, how to create an account? It is free. How to create an account? This document will help you step by step usage. It is shown here how to create an account and how to record your presentation, right? And once you have signed up in the Vidyard account, So your presentation needs to be what? 2 minutes of self-introduction. Who are you and which topic you have selected. So 2 minutes self-introduction you need to give, overview. And 10 minutes you have to take around to your either PPT presentation or your handwritten notes, which is converted into PDF. Okay, so everybody have smartphone. So you can take screenshots, convert into PDF and start playing that one in either in your mobile phones also. Or you can, if those who don't have computers, now how do we say, for example, you have old versions of computers they don't have webcam, कैमरा नहीं है, तो कैमरा नहीं रहा है तो क्या करना है, take your mobile phone, record it and send a Google Drive, upload your recordings into a Google Drive, share that link to us, right? Now where do we need to share the link? So here is the Google form. In this Google form link, okay, so now what this link, the link will take you to assignment submission form. Write your title, assignment title, whatever the case study is there, you have to type it. Say for example, I did the review and my presentation on Intel Core i5 Pentium processor, Pentium i5 core processor, 11th generation, 10th generation. That is how I need to write here. And here I need to upload the assignment material. So whatever the review report you have done, no, so that review report you need to convert into PDF and upload here. And the third field is, if you have recorded your assignment using Vidyard, that Vidyard will give you one link. Okay, once you record that video using Vidyard, so this document will help you to record. So once everything is done, okay, a link will be generated, and that link you need to copy here so that we can get access to your recording. Here you need to paste it and then click on submit. So we are not asking your name, USN number, because it is through jainuniversity.ac.in. Those who don't have the Jain University official email ID, they need to have a separate mechanism for the submission. So you have to log in with your USN official email ID and we will extract your information from that. Your name and your USN number, we are going to extract from it. So that is your identity. Your official email ID will be your identity and it will be the proof of the submission. And how we are going to display those who have submitted assignment or not. This is how we are going to display. So course name will be there, subject and USN number, date of time, submission, assignment title, material link, and video recording link. So it can be a Vidyard. Those who don't have laptop, webcam, कुछ भी नहीं रहा तो smartphone, front camera तो सभी पे इसमें रहेगा. Then you have to record your presentation, upload in your Google Drive and send that link. Google Drive link also you can share it to us. So after clicking here, we will do the assessment. Assessment will be done based on these rubric parameters. If for review report, we will refer this chart and we will assign you the marks for review report, and we refer this assessment rubric parameter for your presentation. Okay. Any question on this?
Like the LinkedIn courses which you have to choose should be related and we have to do it on our own.
Yes, it is related.
You're not going to provide us any reference link so
No.
that we go and do them.
No, we are not going to provide you. We are going to say case studies on the processors.
Okay.
Either from simplest processor to advanced processor. You have given flexibility to pick up simplest also, so 4th generation, 3rd generation, 10th up to 11th generation we are, right? So 11th generation processor also you can also choose your topic on 11th generation computer, or you can consider the first basic Athlon processor also. So choice is yours.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean that if you pick up advanced processor, you are going to get good marks. Evaluation is purely on the basis of these rubrics.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. You have to refer this chart, and accordingly you need to prepare. Then comes offline. Now, in offline, if you are there in the campus, your mode of submission will be again through this only, right? Your document you have to submit, right? So where you need to submit the document in this Google Drive only. 1 second. Here, this document, you have to refer this document, and there is one link given there in this document somewhere here, this link. In this link only, you have to click on this link and you need to submit it, right? So whatever you have written, either you have prepared on a paper or you have prepared a document, right? Review report. Only what I need is review report, right? So that review report, you need to please upload your assignment material, upload your review material here, soft copy, either in PDF or Word document, whatever the template we are giving you. So you have to prepare it, and that soft material you need to upload it either in PDF or doc file. Paste your recording link. Now this will be not applicable for offline. So here you need to write not applicable. Those who will write not applicable, for such student it will be offline mode. ठीक है? Any confusion? For those offline, you will need to write here, paste your recording link. You have to write not applicable. Once you submit it, right? So you will be called for the presentation. You will be called for presentation. After submission only, you will be called for presentation. We will go through your review report and we will see how best you have prepared and what are your contents. And the same rubrics will be assessed. So again, the same rubrics for presentation. So rubrics are same for online and offline, both same. Case study presentation. So first we will evaluate. First you need to submit your review report, and then accordingly we will call for the oral presentation in the offline
Sir?
mode. Yes.
Sir, can we get all these three materials whichever you have shown us now in the Google class?
Which material?
So you have shown this scoring material, the grading part.
Yes,
The
this grading part,
your-
the right recording, user guide for recording your lecture session. This all will be available in Google Classroom. Behalf of teachers, we are putting some papers also to you, reference material, as a kickstart, not mandatory to refer our papers only. Few papers we have downloaded on processor, and that is you are going to take it as a kickstart. 4 or 5 papers we have downloaded, and those 4 or 5 papers we are uploading again on the Google Classroom, and there will be a systematic folder we have made it. Once we share that link, okay, so you can open that folder, the reference material folder, and you can just go through that, and it is only the kickstart. किसी को पता नहीं चल रहा है कि एडवांस प्रोसेसर के बारे में कैसे ढूंढना है पेपर्स, so you can refer it, and it is not restricted for you to prepare your presentation or review report only from those papers. It is just a reference we are giving as an initiating point and email ID.
So suppose if we have a doubt with our reference material, like we have downloaded our own material and we want to confirm whether it is correct to proceed.
No, Baba, whatever you present, it will be correct only. We are not here to tell whether you have downloaded correct thing or not, whether you have referred correct material or not correct material, because it is already authenticated by the Google Scholar, right? Google Scholar,
Yes.
Scopus Index, when it is published in journal, it has been proved that it is correct. Again, we will not, teachers will not tell you are referring wrong material. It is up to you. Whichever material you pick up, that is authenticate. LinkedIn में course कौन बोलेगा? टॉम डिक हैरी तो नहीं बोलेगा ना एडवांस प्रोसेसर। तो
नहीं सर।
लिंक्डइन इज ए प्रोफेशनल है, तो उसके अंदर जो भी आएगा एक्सपर्ट ही बोलेगा। एंड व्हेन
हाँ
यू
सर।
डाउनलोड द पेपर, एंड when you can download the papers, when it is been published in the public, right, public domain. पेपर पब्लिश पब्लिक डोमेन में कब होता, पूरा रिव्यू होने के बाद ही होता है। तो अगेन वी आर नॉट हियर टू again do say which is correct, which is wrong. So whichever you pick up the reference material, it is correct only. There is no question in picking wrong material.
ठीक है।
You should not pick up papers on शाहरुख खान ऐश्वर्या राय के ऊपर नहीं करना, बस उतना हम बोल सकते हैं। पेपर टाइटल में एडवांस प्रोसेसर है तो बस हो गया। प्रोसेसर के बारे में अगर कुछ चीज है तो सलमान खान आर्या खान के बारे में अगर तुम पेपर तो नहीं लाके देते तो वी विल नॉट, राइट। सो एटलीस्ट कॉमन सेंस है कि आप जो पेपर करते हैं वो प्रोसेसर के रिलेटेड रहेगा, कंप्यूटर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड आर्किटेक्चर के रिलेटेड रहना है। दिस इज व्हाट वी आर लुकिंग। हाँ, it must be related to computer organization and architecture. In computer organization and architecture, computer के अंदर तीन major module रहते हैं। One is CPU, second one is memory, the third one is what, your IO, and the fourth, we have done lot of research on CPU optimization, we have done on memory, also we have done on IO, and the fourth, which is advancing today in the computer, is power management. Power management. So since power is not related in our discussion, if those who are really interested on power, yes, I will take question after this. Those who are interested how to save power, because there are a lot of research happening on power constraints in the computer. So 1985 से हम CPU के अंदर बहुत कुछ improve करे हैं. From 1985 to 2021, we have done lot of things. We have reached to a saturation level. Even in memory also we have reached to saturation level, and IO also we have reached to some saturation level. So where we have to work is on the power, because our systems are going to become battery operated. Continuous power supply पे हम systems को ज्यादा नहीं चलाएंगे, बैटरी पे चलाएंगे। तो पावर को कैसे यूज करना है, and whatever the heat the processor is releasing, that heat also needs to be converted back into power and give to again to the CPU. So ये वाला all research is happening in power. So those who are also interested on power related to computer organization and architecture, you can pick up that also. Yes, somebody was asking any question.
I was asking how long should be the duration of the presentation for offline students?
Offline also 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 2 minutes for self introduction, 10 minutes for your presentation, and 3 minutes will be your concluding remark. What you have learned. Concluding remark में क्या बोलना है? What you have learned from computer organization and architecture. What was your state before taking this subject? Right? We have started in the month of August, right? So August, September, October, November. After 4 months, what knowledge you have about computer organization and architecture? Your experience you need to share in the 3 minutes concluding talk. What was your state before computer organization and architecture? After attending the classes, what is your state and how much knowledge you have learned? I'm done from my side. If any question, Shashikala madam, if you want to add something, you can add it.
Yes, sir. So already shared the materials regarding case study in the Google Classroom. Okay, so that you can refer or you can search on your own. And whichever topic you are selecting, you have to follow the template which we are sharing to you in the Google Classroom. Okay. And how we are evaluating for 10 marks of each activity, whether it is case study or review report. So we already prepared the rubrics, and as per that, we will be evaluating it.